Star Wars is now 40 years old.
Welcome to Fat Man Batman. I'm Kevin Smith.
I'm Mark Bernard.
Okay, so Star Trek Discovery is happening, whether you want it to or not.
What is the sonic power Black Canary uses called in the comic book?
Canary cry?
Correct!
This episode of the Quit Stalling Geekcast wants you to get 10% off of all your gamer and geek swag. Yes! Head on over to jinx.com, use the promo code QuitStalling_366 and save yourself 10% off of everything you purchase on jinx.com. It's QuitStalling_366 when you check out at jinx.com. Hello, everyone! The intro stopped playing. I never mean it when that happens, so I'm just going to play our regular bed music in the meantime. Welcome, everyone, to the Quit Stalling Geekcast, your weekly show for all things pop culture and geek. I am your host, Herald Silvestre, broadcasting live from the Quit Stalling Media Studios studio, and I am not alone today or ever. With me, I've got geeks, I've got gamers, but you know, that's a different side of them, right? That's the side of them that plays Kingdom Hearts 3, and we're not here to talk about that just yet. Juancho's not ready. But I do have my co-hosts here on the episode 83 of the Quit Stalling Geekcast. Yes, Game Bite has caught up a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll make up for that. And now we're gonna change things up, right? I'm gonna start introducing this guy first because Juancho does not like to follow him, and I'm gonna do it anyway. No, we're gonna introduce the man that has no relation to Zoe, the chosen Juan. It's Juancho Saldana. How you doing, Juancho?
I kind of wish you started with Derek, actually, because I was prepared for that. It's like, as you were gonna introduce with Derek, I was gonna literally shout and just say, no, start with me. Like, as you go, like, the man from the far west. I'm like, no. Damn.
We do that next week.
I can see the screen. I can see the screen right now. He has toys and smoke. This is new little Death Star thing. Spoilers. But yeah. What's up, guys?
Spoilers.
It's good to be back. And
oh, man.
Announced first. That's why you shouldn't smoke, kids.
Oh my gosh. Well, Juancho, you are right. We do have someone from the far, far west. He's known to his grasshoppers as the sensei of humor. Ladies and gentlemen, lights and all, it's Derek O'Brien.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. And my intro was great, and I will own it forever until Juancho does one. Other than,
or you die of lung cancer, whichever comes first.
aha!
Oh, damn,
but there's
son.
no nicotine, so I got you there again.
Damn, son. Juancho's not pulling any punches on this episode.
You do know nicotine is just what makes it addictive, right? Tar comes. You still get tar from the smoke.
No,
You're just not addictive.
not. I did a lot of research on this before I did it. The only thing that's bad is that I possibly could have water in my lungs, but that has not been proven yet.
Okay.
Until it does, then I'll stop.
You can trust the internet or the guy with a chemistry degree.
Oh, snap! Oh, snap.
Hey,
Okay.
you know what? Maybe the old vapes I could agree on, but still relatively new, so maybe one day. Vape. Well, I mean, vaping is the future, so.
Derek's like, Juancho, man, this new stuff right now, this new stuff I'm on, is so clean.
It's so good, dude. It's so good.
It's actually good for the environment.
Yeah. I can just blow in people's face like.
And they're like, thank you. Sure.
Right?
May I have another?
Yeah. Let me blow it some more in your face, bro.
Oh, man. Oh yes, welcome everyone to the Quit Stalling Geekcast, your weekly fix for geek and pop culture news. And you know what? It's less about geek and pop culture news and more about us just ribbing on each other. We got folks in the chat. I want to give a shout out to Funky32 and of course Francishu. Now it's a party. Now it's a party.
Francis, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, Juancho wants to play Apex, man. Juancho wants to play Apex. For those of you wondering why we're on Fridays now, we just thought it was time for a change. We like to change things up on the Quit Stalling Geekcast regularly. We used to stream in the mornings in America, and now it's nighttime, and then we went from weekdays to weekends, and then weekdays again. We like to keep you guys on your toes. Yeah, we like to keep you guys on your toes.
You know what's funny, Harold?
What's up, Juancho?
If I do get this new job, that means I have a new schedule.
That's well, that's hilarious.
Well, nice to change it up, right? You know, keep it interesting, I guess.
We're trying to reach as many people as possible with the Quit Stalling Geekcast. We're streaming on different days. We're streaming on different days.
No, this is it for reals, for realsies. For realsies.
That's fine.
Yeah, dude.
That's fine.
I'm actually having a meetup, like, you know, nothing big. Might have to change my schedule. You know, it's busy. It's like...
Oh man. Well, it has been an interesting 2 weeks since we last had a show, and I want to check in on you guys because you guys don't reply on Facebook Messenger, and I want to know what's up in your lives. I want to know what's going on in your lives. All right? I miss you. I miss the both of you. Okay. It's called sepanks or separation anxiety. What a mess. Let's start off with Juancho. Okay, you've been talking about different jobs
Nothing
and all that stuff.
Completely secret. I mean, nothing.
Oh, okay,
Like,
nothing.
Stuff.
Just no one watches the show you're flying. No, but seriously, Juancho, man, what have you been up to recently?
First of all, you do not message a Facebook Messenger. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, you replied, Derek doesn't.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Let me bring my
That makes more
popcorn.
sense. It's, if you want to reach Derek, what you do is you have to go to his Twitch chat or message his wife.
Pro tip.
One or the other. One or the other.
Doesn't his wife have to also go to Twitch chat to reach him?
Oh no, yeah, but I'm pretty sure she's like one of the top subscribers.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I think he passed out. Or is he just frozen? I think he's frozen.
He's like super disappointed. I'm like, damn it.
Oh
He said
man.
my secret. He said my secret.
Hey, Hebapan in the chat, and Francis is asking, is this the pre-show or are we live? We're live. We're recording. But yeah, Juancho, man, what have you been up to?
Pretty much nothing much, really. Just busy at work. I messaged you my bio and all that. I haven't seen the site yet.
Oh yeah, the guy asleep over here still hasn't sent me.
Really? We haven't launched yet because of.
Well, him and one other host that I do not want to name on there. I don't want to shame anyone. All right, we're not shaming people here.
Dang. Because I will. I'd shame them. I'm totally gonna shame Derek. It was really weird writing about myself, but I did it.
Yeah, you manned up. You manned up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can someone check on Derek?
I thought it was. No, it's all right. We can just do the show without him. How about you, Harold? How have you been?
I've been all right.
Not important. Not important.
This guy not important.
Not important.
Oh my gosh. So I've been okay. So I've actually been a little more than okay. We have Resident Sleeper, Human Panda, you're hilarious. So Juancho, one thing we had happen over the past week is we actually had a Overwatch meetup in a game over in Katipunan. We got to meet a lot of the Philippine Overwatch community. We hosted this little meetup. There was cosplay, there were games, Nerf bullets were shot, some bros were taken out of invisibility. It was a fun time. We got to eat a lot of Lucio O's. We were promoting this on our social media and on the shows the past couple of weeks, and it finally happened, and it was a ton of fun, dude. Like, people enjoyed themselves.
Dude, it looked hella fun. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, man. We missed you. Like, there was, oh my gosh. So we had games, right? We had these games like Pin the Hammer on Reinhardt. We had McCree Shootout with a Nerf gun. We had Ana Sleep Darts. And people actually started playing. Oh, we finally officially lost Derek. People actually started playing before any of that was, like, before we started keeping track of the scores. So people just wanted to have fun. And it was so awesome. It was unexpected, actually. Yeah,
I mean,
so
if you get, I don't know, if you told me about, I mean, when I was hearing about this meetup, just you get a bunch of gamers, you get people, you get, you know, all these people that love Overwatch. I was just surely a good time. Dang, I got jumbled around because I was looking at my forehead. It's like I was looking at Twitch chat and I was like, what is that, my forehead?
Stop looking at your own.
Back, sorry.
Boo, boo.
Oh,
You okay, dude? We got worried for a second. You froze, and then it looked like you were
my
asleep.
net just crashed, dude. It was boosh.
Oh,
Sucked.
dang, man. Dang.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I was just talking about my weekend. Like, it was exhausting. It was exhausting to host the meetup, but at the same time, it was so satisfying to get all the community members there. We had a couple of streamers. We got a couple of players that we've seen in-game but never in person. So it was a ton of fun. It was so much fun. And the feedback has been pretty much 100% positive. So we did something right. And it makes us want to do more. So we're looking forward to doing more. It was partially our precursor as well to see how we could possibly do like Game Bite episode 100 and potentially all our future big episodes as well. So it's a lot of fun. And shout out to everyone in the Philippine Overwatch community because you guys were all hilarious and fun to have. And yeah, we can't wait to see you guys again. Aside from that, I haven't been able to play as many games as I wanted to over the past week. So I talked about that on Game Bite. You know, Derek, I've been carrying the Chicago Bulls on my back over the past couple of days as well. Just, you know, I had to step up because they didn't have a proper point guard. So I had to step up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm carrying them to the #1 seed in the East in NBA 2K.
There you go.
That, you know,
there you go.
Yes, I totally get these sports references. Totally.
Watch
He's like,
us out.
yeah, I love that cereal.
I love that cereal.
Those are the guys that fought the Monstars, right?
One of the former players
Yeah.
got to play against the Monstars.
Are they not active anymore? I haven't heard.
Yeah. They're monsters.
Oh, yeah. Wancho, don't worry. Bugs and Daffy are still part of the active rosters for the Toon Squad.
Okay.
So
That's good.
That's
That's
fine.
good.
Yeah.
I hear they're playing another game in a couple of years, so don't worry about it. But yeah, so guys, I'm looking forward to talking about what's in the news today. But you know, since he wasn't here earlier on, Juancho, Derek, man, what have you been up to the past 2 weeks since we haven't seen each other? I know you have a story to tell.
A lot of stories. So the reason why we weren't on last week is we got robbed at my store. So, well, not my store, but where I work at. So that was interesting. Luckily, nothing got stolen. But
So like, did you
Okay,
find out
nothing
like
gets
any?
stolen.
Yeah, like
Any
what
what?
were the details? What were the deets?
the alarm went off, and I had to go there and check. Obviously, right, 'cause I'm the closest one. And that usually happens. Like someone
That's
tried
how a
to.
horror movie starts.
I know. Well, luckily the cops were already there, so I was like, okay, I'm good. But yeah, nothing was stolen. I think someone tried to come in because of everything else like that's happening. We got broken into in our other branches too, so it might just be a time that like just people just randomly are doing it. So I don't
Oh wow.
really know. But luckily nothing got stolen. It's the bigger branch, so I think they got a little scared. They're like, oh, these guys got an alarm system in this one, so let's not mess around. But yeah, I mean, it's been a crazy like 2 weeks. We had like snow here on Monday, which is pretty bad. Like, I love snow, but we haven't had snow like that in a while. Like, I didn't go to work on Monday because the roads are so bad. We're supposed to have like a snowmageddon. This is the term that's happening supposedly starting tomorrow into Saturday. Supposed to get like a couple inches of snow, which is gonna be cool. Gonna be cool. I can probably stay in and just stream all day. That's what I like to do.
Why not?
Awesome. Yeah, I know, right? I'm Divinity and Apex Legends. Other than that, I think that's. Oh, and as you all know, I watched the most boring Super Bowl of all time, so that was cool too.
Man.
And
And
it's bad, dude. It was so bad.
everyone was disappointed that they didn't do the SpongeBob halftime thing that they were teasing.
Oh, I know. It was like they teased it, like you see Squidward and like, oh yeah, and then sicko mode, you're like, what? You're like, what's going on?
So
We were like, bro, what's going on? It's like, are you not gonna give tribute? I don't know. Whatever. Their money.
yeah. Well, in the end,
Missed
the
opportunity,
Patriots
right?
were the winners.
Yeah. I mean,
Spoiler
the
alert.
commercials we were like, meh, this year.
Yeah.
Weren't as good as I thought.
Yes, the ball was definitely not touchdown-ish. What?
Yeah,
There were a bunch of home runs.
Yeah, I bet. Slam dunks.
Yeah. Plus the slam dunks. I think they went to PKs at the end of the game.
Just penalty kicks.
Pretty bad. Dude, honestly, the most important thing, the highlight of the Super Bowl, was that Tom Brady kiss the.
Oh, Bill Belichick.
Yeah, dude. I literally Instagrammed it. It was so funny. Like
I saw it because of you. I saw it because of you.
We were freaking out. And you know, it was funny. We were all watching. We had like a little mini party at our house, which I'm glad wasn't too big because it would have been so boring. But we were like sitting there like, you guys, there's like no highlights for this game. And we're like, yeah, I know. It sucks. It's like highlight of Super Bowl, nothing.
Well,
There
then,
was like not one major play, not something crazy that happened. It was just.
And then you
Even
had that
Maroon
intimate
5 was
moment
bad.
where the coach of the Patriots and
Yeah.
the quarterback just like looked each other in the eyes and they were like, "Let's go for it, man."
Yeah,
We've
you
done
know,
it."
let's just make out, dude. Like,
Let's
might
do
as
it.
well. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
we beat around the bush too much. Let's just go for it.
You know, and I don't hate a lot of people. You know, I don't hate Juancho. I don't hate Herald.
Thankfully.
I don't hate black people, gay people. I don't hate any people. But
Why,
I do
why are
hate
you
the Patriots
singling out these
a lot.
specific groups?
because, like I said, but I do hate the Patriots. And they won. Again.
Oh, okay.
Again. I hate them. I don't want them to ever win again.
Oh, I know they have 6 rings because those are the 6 infinity stones, right?
That's right. That's right. There's a lot of memes of he got the ring, and I was like, dude.
Yes.
See, that's the thing too. I mean,
See,
even more boring.
I know sports. Please. Please.
Dude, I
So
mean,
bad.
it's like, oh, they won again. Yay. Like, it was funny because, you know, usually when you win the Super Bowl, like, everyone in the stadium, like, goes crazy and, like, rush the field, and there was, like, no one. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, they won again. Cool, dude. Shocker. Patriots win again. Right?
Oh man.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was my fun up and down weekend. 2 weeks.
Unfortunate. Derek,
I'm
one
happy
day.
though that your thing went good, dude. That I was
Thank
jealous. I wasn't able to go, man. That looked really cool.
Yeah, one day we'll get you guys over here. We'll do episode 100 or whatever episode
Yeah.
it will be when you guys are here. We'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll do it live. And I found
like
a
it,
good
man.
venue for it. So
Hell
Have
yeah.
You guys should do a Fortnite meetup. Not.
Yeah, how would I build you a bridge so you can get over it?
Yo.
what is this episode?
You know what? It might be Apex next year, dude. You never know. At this
Oh
rate.
my gosh, yeah.
I bet.
At this rate,
Fortnite's
yeah, for real.
Just a
So
bad.
much hype right now over that game.
They just need a spectator mode. That's all they need right now.
Yeah, seriously. That's all I need.
All right. Well, guys, let's talk about the news. Let's talk about geek news, guys. We're talking about sports. This isn't the sports cast. This isn't. This isn't
Sportscast.
The
Sports
Jockcast.
Bite. This is Jock Bite.
It should be called the jock strap, dude. That would be funny.
Oh man, the quit stalling jockstrap. We can bring up. Oh, there. Well, we'll get the Otaku Cast going next week, and then we'll talk about a sports show. All right, we'll talk about a sports show. I do want to talk about that. What is this episode, really? I want to. What's it called? I want to bring it up. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I want to bring up the
what
Otaku
is the show,
Cast.
literally, dude?
I want to bring up the Otaku Cast after this during the after show, so we could plan it. But let's talk about the news. Let's talk about the news, guys. Here we go. Where is it? There.
Yes, I see. Good news, everyone.
Good news, and the good news is brought to you by GameBite. Yes, GameBite. Not tonight. That's a typo. GameBite. Check it out. Wednesday nights, 9:30 p.m. A show you can rely on. GameBite will always be Wednesday nights, 9:30 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. It changes because of daylight savings, but usually 6:30 a.m. California. You know, daylight savings might set that back a bit. But you know what, guys? GameBite, the show that's always there for you. The audio and video feed of the Geekcast goes up regularly, so don't worry. We're fine here. How are you? All right, guys.
Unsolved mysteries. Yeah. GameBite never aired. Yeah. Oh, dude.
And it's just like wanted posters of Derek and Juancho.
Yeah, I know, right? Where are they now?
Where are they now? Okay, let's talk about the news, guys. And you know, one big piece of news is turns out Kevin Feige of Marvel fame, of Marvel producing fame, it was talking about a different Wolverine, guys. So, Derek, enlighten us a little bit more on this.
Nick used to always say that, dude. No, Nick says so. He's always say when you play in the Marvel game and you play Wolverine, the move he uses, he always says protect the garage. Protect the garage. True,
he says Berserker Mirage, right? Just
yeah,
sure.
like Berserker Mirage, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, in the past couple of decades, Hugh Jackman has been playing Wolverine, and Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios have gone out recently and said that they might be looking to replace him. We might not get Hugh Jackman in an MCU movie. Is that right, Derek?
That is true. I have funny story. My friend actually sent me this trailer, or I thought it was a trailer, and I got like confused. I'm like, oh my god. And he's like, oh, I was like, oh, it's these talks. So I'm like thinking they already like jump started this, but I'm glad they didn't. It's the very, very early stages from what I know right now. I know you guys are all wondering who could it be. They're even unsure. I mean, Keanu Reeves is just thrown out there because he mentioned like back in December that he would ever, if he had to choose one role to play, it'd be Wolverine.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I love Keanu Reeves. I don't think he'd be a good Wolverine though.
Yeah. He doesn't look like Wolverine to me.
No, dude, like it. I mean, I can't.
You know, he could be. He could be Constantine. I think he could fit that.
I think, yeah, they should make a movie out of that.
Yeah, right.
I think it'd be a good idea. I just can't see him as like as an action person. I mean, it sounds weird because he's a lot of action.
Watch John Wick.
Okay, I know, but he has guns, dude. It's different. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I thought we were all writing the joke until Derek defended himself. I thought we were all writing the joke.
A superhero movie, I'm thinking like Doctor Strange, like type superhero. Yeah. You know what I mean? I can't see him as Wolverine's like bub and like I hate everybody. I'm an alcoholic, which would that still kind of fits what he does too. But damn it, I can't. He just doesn't fit. Okay, just no. I love you, Keanu, like a lot. I just don't think.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. I feel like you probably just don't see him as Wolverine just because Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. You know? And
That's
Hugh
true.
Jackman totally doesn't look like Keanu Reeves. That's the only reason why, probably. Because
Yeah,
all the other
that's-
reasons you said are things he actually does.
I know. Which is, I don't know, man. It might just be the voice, man. Like, can't just imagine it. I mean, because they also have Tom Cruise as a possibility, which I
Yeah.
I want
definitely
that,
don't think
actually.
can do it. Really?
What?
I think he's too old, dude.
Well,
I mean,
he's
it
the
makes
right
sense. He
height.
has-
Wolverine is old. Yeah, exactly.
I know.
But
He has that, like,
Keanu Reeves is so
non-aging
tiny,
face.
And he
Right, I
looks
know.
so funny. And then you give him a yellow spandex. I love that. Oh my god. Needs
Okay,
to
well,
be.
if he had the
needs to be
spandex
Wolverine.
and, like, covered his face, I think he'd be perfect.
Yeah, and he's so tiny. And then, like, you put him next to all these tall guys, and then he's Wolverine.
I'm trying to get a shot of him, like, so
He
we can
is tiny,
see him
he
to
is
scale.
tiny.
But all the photos I'm seeing online are like just upper quarter.
Oh,
no,
Dude,
yeah.
he's tiny.
I'm
Like
pretty
this,
sure.
even this photo doesn't really do justice to how short
Yeah.
he is.
It's the effects due to the camera, man. It just makes you seem taller. Definitely
Yeah.
not. Definitely not, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, like, okay, so just to clarify, so Marvel doesn't want or likely won't get Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine.
Probably, yeah.
And now they're looking for potential replacements for him. And this is all in light of the Fox deal that will likely be finalized within the month. And it's interesting because I've always thought Tom Hardy would be a good Wolverine.
No,
because
yeah, same. I thought he'd be
Yeah.
good, but he's Venom, so.
yeah, right now he's Venom, and we don't know how that'll like that contract affects all of this, but like the dude has like the nice like we've seen him, Derek. We've seen him in what was that the Warrior? We've seen him in Warrior.
Yeah,
and the
dude,
dude
Warrior.
was jacked. He was like this ball of anger and rage, and I was like, that's perfect. He could be
Even
Wolverine.
like Mad Max too, dude. Like I feel like that vibe he gives in Mad Max would be pretty, like Wolverine-y. Like
Yeah,
tough guy,
exactly.
like you know what I mean. Like
Tie
I feel
him
like
up
though,
to a
I feel like
car.
there's an actor I can't think of that would be perfect, but I can't put my finger on who it is.
First Gladiator.
Oh no, Channing Tatum. Yeah, that's the one.
Channing
Definitely
Tatum.
do it. No, just kidding.
Excuse us?
I mean, he's. Oh, sorry, he's Bandit, so can't do that, right?
you mean Gambit?
Oh. Did I say Bandit? I did say Bandit, didn't I? I did say Bandit.
See, look at this guy. Look, so sorry to the audio only listeners. Look at Tom Hardy in this photo. He
Nipple
could be
shot.
Wolverine.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh man, missed opportunity. There's probably an unknown that could have his revelation in the same way Hugh Jackman had his as Wolverine.
Right.
That we just don't know about. But like, I mean, hell, knock a couple inches off of Henry Cavill, and he could probably play Wolverine too.
That's
yeah,
true.
probably true.
Make him bend over a little bit, just
Yeah. I'm more worried. Not really worried, but I think interested in how they're going to bring mutants back into Marvel, because they called them enhanced in Avengers.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
And they.
I mean,
Spoiler alert for those who haven't watched Ultron, but
yeah.
they killed.
And that's why they had to
Quicksilver.
skirt around the whole mutant issue with Inhumans. That's why they pushed
Right.
Inhumans so hard.
But
like,
you know, I mean, we were talking about on a show that they could do time travel and they could just say, "Oh, they're called mutants now," and
I hate all this. I hate all this time travel talk. I'm so not
I mean, it
into
could
it right
happen.
now.
That's like the thing nowadays. Is like time travel,
Yeah.
dude. Honestly.
all this wibbly wobbly, timey wimey crap.
Speaking of that, I have told Herald this, Juancho, but I started watching Rick and Morty just off the side note there. I'm on season 3. Love the show.
Wow, you're only
Great.
like, I don't know, 3 years too late?
Don't
guy-
say he's too late, man. Encourage him. Keep him going,
Hey.
Wancho. What are you talking about?
You haven't even beat Kingdom Hearts yet. You're 2 weeks late. I'm just kidding. Not even 3 years close enough at all. Oh, but yeah, I know. But side note, but yeah, I'm excited for if they pursue it. I mean, a lot of people are hoping for like an Avengers teaser, like the end of Avengers 4. I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna happen. It's way too soon, dude.
I don't
To
think
show
so.
something like that. Yeah.
I don't think so.
If they do though, that'd be
You
kinda
never
cool.
know. They've had
Like
this,
a back-
They've had the.
You know what I mean?
They've had the license for a while, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like they could do like a foot and like a claw come out and be like, "Hey, bub, cut,"
I mean,
or something like that.
how long did it take them to put Spider-Man in?
Oh, that's true though. That was really quick.
You know?
You're right.
And
That was
also-
really fast.
They have the money. This is Disney. You don't question how strong Disney could be.
He was in Avengers before his actual movie, right?
He was in
Spider-Man.
Civil War.
That's right. That's right. Before his actual movie, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you never know.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's
Right?
true.
Like,
It could,
that
that is true.
I can't
That is
know
true.
it.
Hmm. Maybe a new actor is what they need for Wolverine.
Yeah, dude, I wouldn't be mad at that as well. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Francis in the chat was saying that Matthew McConaughey is Wolverine. All right, bub.
Yeah.
He also said Tom Hardy fits Sabretooth better.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So funny.
Gosh dang it. He was also
I want
saying
that now.
Sabretooth would fit Tom Hardy better. If he was a little
Yeah, I
taller,
can see
that
that
could
too.
work, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like,
see
I
that too.
really like Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Tom
I don't
Cruise
know,
wasn't bad.
man.
I'm not. Yeah, he can be bad, but like, it's just the whole like. It's hard to remove the man from the actor at this point with Tom Cruise. He's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
yeah,
is
he-
Wolverine. My guy. All
My
you're
guy.
saying, all you're saying, it's a good thing. Good.
Okay.
All right,
well,
Nicolas
yeah.
Cage. Let's just agree to disagree.
Nicholas.
I don't think
I'm silent.
it's too late. He's Ghost Rider. It's too late.
Okay, wait. Speaking
That's
of
true.
Nicolas Cage, have you guys seen Into the Spider-Verse yet?
No.
Oh man, I've seen it twice already. I found a theater. I found the last remaining theater here that was showing
Nice.
it.
That good?
I feel like it's still showing here too.
Oh, so here's the thing. It's out on iTunes and Amazon. Here's my PSA for everyone at home. It's out on iTunes and Amazon
Can't buy
February
it.
26th.
Oh.
Oh.
So 2
Wait,
weeks from
January,
two-
you said?
February.
Oh.
2 weeks from now. 2.5 weeks from now.
Let me see if I can find it.
All right, and then we can do a review. We can finally do a review.
Yes.
Okay, let me just check if it's still showing.
Yo,
Probably
yo,
is.
have you watched Bandersnatch?
Yeah, I have.
Oh damn.
Let's move on.
Dang it.
Let's move on.
Has not. Totally not.
Hey, I killed him in the first 5 minutes. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm no shame in that. No
They
shame
actually
in
are
that.
still playing it. I could watch it. Oh, it's in
Yeah.
the morning though. We'll see.
All right, well, we'll figure it out during the after show. But we got a little bit more in the Disney area, guys. People have been fearing that Disney will stop releasing R-rated movies. You know, when the Fox merger happens, because Fox has the rights to movies like Alien, the franchises like Alien and Deadpool. And people are afraid, oh no, Disney's a family-friendly company and they'd never release R-rated movies. Well, according to an article on IGN, and which is citing the Disney quarter one 2019 earnings call, Bob Iger, the president of Disney, CEO of Disney right now, says, "We do believe there's room for the Fox properties to exist without significant Disney influence over the nature of the content." Meaning that we see that there is certainly popularity amongst Marvel fans for the R-rated Deadpool films as a for instance. We're going to continue in that business. There might be room for more of that, and there's nothing that we've really seen in the Fox library or in the activities that Fox is engaging in today from a standards perspective that would be of concern to us. As long as we're very carefully branding them and making sure that we're not in any way confusing the consumer with product that would be either a Disney product or a more traditional Marvel product. So he's saying as long as people don't think, okay, Disney's making these movies R-rated, as long as people continue to think, okay, it's the Fox side that are making Deadpool under Disney, it's gonna be fine. There's gonna be no issue.
Damn, dude, that was such a corporate answer.
I know.
That was, dude. That
it was their
really,
earnings call.
Seriously.
Yeah, it was their earnings call. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's good news for us. Right?
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's about time they came out and just laid down the foundation and said, yes, we're gonna acquire Fox, and the properties they have will continue to thrive as long as people don't think Disney is making these movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool. I mean,
yeah, Deadpool, you got to keep it rated R, man. You can't just change that.
yeah.
Well, I mean, then
Have
again,
you
too,
seen Once
though.
Upon a Deadpool?
No, I haven't actually. I thought it was fake at first. Was it not rated R?
It's the PG Deadpool too.
Huh?
So,
Did you
what
see
was
it?
that?
Was it like
Yeah.
good?
I don't know. I haven't seen it, but
Oh,
okay.
just saying you can.
well, that's what I'm saying too. But like, how many more Deadpools can you make? It's already 2. You're not gonna make like 5. You know what I mean?
Why not?
We could. But I'd rather have him put into like maybe the new Avengers.
Or just actually do an X-Force movie.
Yeah.
Like-
X4.
They teased us with a gray suit already. You know, they covered his suit in Deadpool 2 with ash.
Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah. Let me play this real quick. They teased us with Deadpool 2.
Holy
already,
spoiler alert!
and they covered his suit up with ash. So we.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay. All right.
oh.
But yeah, you know, like I wouldn't mind seeing that
man.
an R-rated X-Force movie. That could be a good way to introduce a new Wolverine.
Yeah. Like Logan, that's the Wolverine we should have been having, like blood. You know.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, by the way. Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
spoiler alert!
Nutty.
Nutty.
Yeah, I like that how they did that. I mean, for me, I don't know. It's Disney, dude. They're like so big that like I don't think people would get upset if it's rated R. That's like a new audience you could reach
Yeah.
out to technically.
Yeah.
I mean, Disney owns like ESPN, dude. And like people play
that's true.
sports curse all the time. They
No, but that's
do-
why, right?
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's
like,
why. So they like people still understand that that's an ESPN joint. So I think what they're saying, what they're saying is
okay.
as long as people
Right.
understand it. Okay, this is the Fox side of Disney. Disney itself under the Disney brand will not make R-rated movies, and as long as that's an understanding that people can make, I think it's good for everyone because now that Disney has the licenses to these properties, they can actually use Fox as an excuse to make
No,
R-rated
exactly.
films that
And
they
I
never
was just gonna
could.
say that because they can literally, honestly, what's the only difference of like the Fox studio showing up at the beginning? It's just that before it will say Disney.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like you could still put Fox like studios, like the everything, all that. The movie quality is just gonna change. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be more diverse. So like you could just say, "Yep, Fox made this."
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, honestly, the only difference is it's a brand slap on it by Disney. Honestly.
Yeah, I have a big question for you guys now. Do you think once this merger goes down, we get the fanfare back at the start of all the Star Wars movies? We get the. Are we getting all that back as an intro to the Star Wars movies, or are they going to keep it the way it is
I don't
now?
remember the fanfare.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Wow.
What, like, was this on the original?
You mean like
Yeah, man, the first 3.
Like
Really?
they played
Oh,
a 20th
actually,
century Fox
First
thing?
6. Yeah, the first 6. Or was it?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that was, yeah.
Star Wars?
Internets.
Wait, wasn't it? That's what. Yeah. Wait.
Star Wars has always been Lucasfilms. I thought.
Yeah, but the fanfare's always been there. The drums and the horns. all that stuff.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
That one?
Really?
No, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were the internet. I don't think it is.
And that's
I
one of
don't- I
the
just
things
never-
that went away when they were bought by Disney. I swear.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Well, if it's,
I'm surprised you guys
search
don't
it,
remember.
Let me know.
Yeah, 'cause
I don't
that
remember
was
at
kind
all,
of a big
dude.
thing. That was kind of a big thing once.
I'm gonna have to pull out an old tape.
VHS.
Yeah, VHS. Yeah, just figure out a
Oh,
way to
man.
like MacGyver it into my computer, just make it work.
We'll make it work. All right. So that aside, guys, Juancho, let's talk about a property that you and I have talked about in the past here on the show. Why The Last Man? And that is not a question.
Yes.
That is a title. Why the last man. We're not asking why, but yeah.
I mean, you are asking why.
That's true. I kind of am, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. All right, well, we got our first look at why the last man, thanks to, I think this was Deadline? Was it Deadline? Oh, the Hollywood Reporter. I think this was. Well, I'll look it through. But Juancho, we got our first look at FX's upcoming series, Why the Last Man. Oh, the image is from Vertigo. Look at this, Juancho. I know you're a fan. We've talked about this before.
Yeah, I was just telling Derek actually that it's one of the best comics I've ever read.
Yeah, as I'm saying, I'm not familiar with this at all, so I'm trying to hear how you guys how it's brought up. It looks really cool.
Yeah, so we talked about the show being greenlit last year, I think, and now we actually have our first look at it, and it looks pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say because we haven't gotten much yet.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know what you can't. The monkey's in the cage, obviously, right?
Yeah,
That's obviously him.
I mean,
so what?
Unless
what
they
type
change
of,
the story.
What's the setting for this? You guys give me a basic rundown. Like, what is like superhero feels? Is it like mystery?
Okay, Derek. Imagine, it's the end of the world.
Okay.
Every man, every single man dies, and you're literally
like
the last
human
man on
right
Earth.
now, not like male. Okay.
Oh no, every male species dies,
Wow.
and you're the last man on Earth.
I gotta buy a copy of this tomorrow.
Right? And you're
Derek's like, let me live out my fantasies through this comic book.
What?
and like, yeah, when I went into this, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be just all fun and games, like just fantasy.
Yeah.
You know, it's like he's literally the last man.
Yeah, right.
He's gonna get into so much hijinks. It's so depressing.
Really?
Yeah. It's like they made it a real scenario, and in fact, and then goal is just to find his girlfriend, who's like halfway around the world, and it's like post-apocalyptic, but it's not zombies or anything, and it's different. It's different. So.
And
it's
that's
really
cool.
well
They're
made.
making a series out of it, though. That's cool.
Yeah.
It could be the next Walking Dead.
How
in my
long
opinion.
is it like
Yeah, I think so too.
the comic?
It's done. I forget how long it was.
Pretty
But
long
it-
though, or not too bad?
You can pick up a graphic novel that should have everything, I think.
Yeah, I think they have
I'll tell
a
you what. This
compendium.
weekend, I will read a little bit of it.
Yeah,
As
go
much as I
for it,
can.
dude.
I'm in Snowmageddon, so.
Yeah, well, Why the Last Man, the FX series is expected to hit your television screen sometime in 2020. So it's still a little bit of a wait. Still a bit of a wait for that. But it's one of those things like American Gods that finally got picked up after a pretty nice reception critically and by people who read it. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm
let's see
actually
what happens.
surprised it took this long.
Yeah, I mean,
Francis
we got the Hunger
says-
Games.
Matrix. Oh, never mind. I thought he was referring to the why. He says, "Hey guys, pick a movie. Replace the entire cast with puppets except one actor. Which movie and what one actor?" They said
Okay,
Matrix.
so what Sensei Humor is mumbling over there is Ted Scheckler 1969 was asking us in the chat, "Hey guys, pick a movie. Replace the entire cast with puppets except for one actor. Which movie and what one actor would that be?" That's actually a pretty funny question.
That's pretty hard.
Let's tackle that. Let's tackle that full on.
yeah, I read
harder
that
than a
so
Super
wrong.
Bowl.
I saw they were both pink on my screen, so I just assumed it was Francis.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, okay, yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Let me
Yeah.
think, too.
Yeah, let's give that a thought over. Let's give that. A thought.
Also, real quick, Nick is on the chat, and he says it's 60 issues or something.
Oh,
okay.
thanks, Nick. 60
Thanks,
issues.
Pimpo.
So, 3 graphic novels of 20 pages each.
Yeah, he's all right.
Sorry, 20 issues each.
Replace the
entire
entire
cast
with
I would. Yeah,
Jaws.
The Matrix
Deadpool.
would be
Everyone
hilarious.
except for Shark.
What do you say?
Jaws.
Would you consider Jaws an actor though? But I could, yeah, I would like that.
He's the only, but like he's the only puppet in that. So replace him with a real shark.
Yeah, I would like that.
This is a puppet.
You gotta pick one actor.
I would like that.
Who's the one actor?
Oh,
Jaws.
man. Jaws. you get a live shark. Take forever to film. It'd be so worth it though. Oh man. Okay. Man, Francis in the chat picked The Matrix and replaced everyone except Keanu. I like that one a lot, but now I can't do it. Who was it? Oh, what would be a good movie for this? This is a really interesting concept.
I like it. No, it's almost like they should make a movie out of this concept. No, I'm just kidding. I want to pick Ryan Reynolds. I just don't know the right movie right now.
Deadpool.
Just Ryan Reynolds.
Deadpool, yeah, he could do Deadpool and just puppet everybody, but I feel like
And then he just act as if everything was normal.
that's
I feel
true.
like if-
I'm doing
I feel
that.
Like I feel like if Deadpool was the puppet and then like killing everyone, that would be hilarious.
Oh
That'd be pretty funny,
man.
I
I
like
can't.
it.
What's a movie for this? I'm trying to think. Mission Impossible wouldn't be bad since we're talking about Tom Cruise. Like have him be the only real person in
But then how would you differentiate, man? They'd all be like tiny.
It's the perfect movie. Tom Cruise
I got
finally
it,
in his
dude.
element.
It'd be Avengers, and one actor would be Morgan Freeman.
He wasn't in
What?
the Avengers though.
I know, but I think you can just choose any actor. It just says
What?
one actor, right?
No,
I don't-
from the
I don't
movie.
think- I don't think you
Oh,
understood
dang it, that sucks. Dang it, I would love to do that. It's just think of him like.
Just put Morgan Freeman in the Avengers? Is that,
I mean, it's funny if he like
puppeted
puppeted everybody. Like, here's Thanos. Like, I can't even do his voice, dude. I'm not gonna try it. But yeah, it's just.
Oh man.
Just that'd be funny. So, okay,
if he-
fine. Morgan Freeman, Bruce Almighty.
Oh, he's the only human, and then everyone else is. Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
I
I think
guess,
Derek's
'cause he's-
internet clonked out. Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta clip this as well, I guess. Where is that? There. So someone take a screen cap. We'll make that his newest emote. Confused Derek. Oh man, but yeah, like oh, why is that showing? Like I think that would be a good pick. Bruce Almighty, Juancho is what you said, right? Like, and then have Morgan Freeman be the only actor. That'd be cool.
Yeah, 'cause it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, that works. I like that as well. Tom Cruise. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll stick with Mission Impossible for now because I can't really think of anything.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, those are good ones. Oh, Logan. Perhaps teacher with the chat says Logan, and Hugh Jackman is the only actor. So he's killing everything. That's a good one. Okay, well, let's move on. We got a little bit of news left to tackle. Juancho, man, are you a fan of Cookie Monster?
I guess. Why?
Go.
What?
Well, the one and only Cookie Monster held court on Reddit just a couple of days ago. It was either yesterday or the day before, and it was pretty funny. He had the most wholesome answers to people's questions. Let me bring it up real quick on screen once it's loaded. Here we go. On the Reddit subreddit AMA Ask Me Anything, me Cookie Monster, me want you to come visit me on Sesame Street. Me will bring the cookies. AMA. So he says it's pretty much in promotion or in line with the promotion to have people come over to Sesame Street for the 25th anniversary of Sesame Street. I don't know what anniversary it is. Let me Control F. But yeah, so people get to go to Sesame Street, and he's picking people out, and it's to promote it. So he had like really funny, wholesome answers, and I really enjoyed it because like I thought I immediately thought this is gonna be lame, and really not gonna be funny, and then I ended up enjoying myself. So like, he had one question where it was like, "Do you like cookies crispy or soft?" And then his answer was yes. It's a bunch of stuff. It's a bunch of stuff like that. It's just a bunch of stuff like that, and it's so adorable. Like there's one here. What's the best way to get crumbs out of your fur? And he says, "Me usually have them as snacky for later." So it's just a bunch of really adorable, wholesome answers, and I just wanted to bring it up on the show right now. More people are actually giving suggestions in the chat. Actually, it's mainly Francis for movies, where you could have them all as puppets and then have one be the actor. Why don't you want to check them out?
Oh, one sec.
Well, Ted Scheckler 1969 says, "I say Naked Gun, and keep O.J. Simpson." No,
I actually haven't watched Naked Gun.
oh, you haven't seen Naked Gun yet?
No, no.
Oh man, good movie, good movie. Leslie Nielsen, right? Wait, let me. Leslie Nielsen, Naked. Is that him? Is that him? Yeah, Naked Gun. You should check it out. It's a classic. It's a classic.
It's one of those movies I've seen in like the Video City store, and like it's always in the top ones when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I just never picked it out.
That's exactly the type of movie it is. Francis is also saying being John Malkovich and John Malkovich being the only actor. Man, yeah, these are really good ones. These are really good ones.
The Blair Witch Project, but they're all puppets. Okay.
Actually, I would watch that.
Horror movies would be, yeah. Actually, yeah.
Horror movies would be prime for that. Yeah, you're right. Oh man. Oh yeah. Like, okay, if you were to pick one horror movie, Juancho, that you would love to see.
I already answered one.
No, like an actual horror movie. Let's not use Jaws.
Jaws is a horror movie. Did Jaws not scare you? Jaws scared me so much as a kid.
Jaws scared me, but not on a horror movie level. It scared me in a deeper level. Like, I can't go on the toilet level because I'm afraid Jaws will come out and bite me.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, dang it. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We gotta fix your auto-focusing because you're just zooming in and out.
I know. I have to fix so much of my equipment. It's because I have to set it up all before the show, and I kind of rushed today.
That's fine.
Like, my mic is all like jumbled up.
It's fine. You're still adorable.
I guess Aliens. It's Aliens a horror movie, right?
Okay, yeah. I would actually love to see Aliens. And then who would you have as the only actor?
Ridley.
Okay, so everyone else is a puppet getting murdered and having chest bursters come out, and then Ripley's just like, oh no, my crew. Gosh dang it. Okay, yeah, I can see that happening. I can definitely see that happening. All right, so moving on. What else do we have to talk about? Oh, we talked about the. What's that?
The horror things we haven't talked about.
What horror things?
Resident Evil.
Oh, that's a good segue. That's a good segue.
Netflix.
Although this is Derek's topic, so I wanted to save before when he got back. Yeah, we can save for him. We'll wait for him. Juancho.
All right.
Are you aware that the winner takes all?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
is this another sports thing?
Well, sort of.
Yes.
Juancho. The NFL let us down, and they didn't allow SpongeBob to be played at halftime. But the NHL pulled through with the help of the Dallas Stars. They actually got the winner takes all, the song that was sang during that episode of SpongeBob SquarePants, during the halftime of the Bubble Bowl. They played it in the middle of a hockey. I was gonna say hockey show. In the middle of a match, in the middle of a game, during halftime. They recolored all the characters to be green in the theme of the Dallas Stars, the home team that game. But
wow, they did, huh?
And they played the whole thing, and the stadium lights went in sync with everything that was going on. It was awesome. It was super awesome.
Dude, I have to catch this. I did not know this.
I saw this on Reddit. So you guys might want to.
Dude,
I'll link it now as well.
When you wrote this on the show notes, I was like, I don't get this. Oh wait, I didn't
Well,
know this.
that's your fault. You never skip anything in the show notes, Juancho. You never skip. You never
I
skip.
had like 5 minutes. Are you going to the restroom to read all these?
It's not my fault. No, but yeah, like this is pretty awesome. Like the laser lights are beaming around. Sorry to the audio only listeners, but you can check it out. I'll try and put it in the show notes as well, or just go on Reddit and look
I'm
for.
just more impressed at the recolor, dude.
Yeah, man.
To prepare this, you know, because
there was some thought in this. There was a lot of thought in this.
How
The
much
crowd
time
went
was
nuts.
in between the NHL and the NFL and this? You know, how much time was there?
This was the next day.
That's crazy.
Dude.
You got to recolor everyone by the next day.
Part of me thinks they were banking on the NFL not doing it, and they were just like, yeah, we were ready. Francis in the chat says, SpongeBob greater than Maroon 5. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I feel like everything is greater than the Maroon 5 right now.
Right now, yeah. Well, yeah. Unfortunate. Okay, Juancho. I know you were not a fan of the Game of Thrones series. I know it's because you love the books of A Song and Fire. Sorry, A Song of Fire and Ice. I had to burp there. I know that is the reason why, but the prequel pilot, well, the prequel itself, the Game of Thrones prequel, is set to begin filming this year, this 2019. And I want to get your thoughts on that and your feelings on a show that might not be based on anything you know of.
I mean, they're already doing that anyway.
Really?
I mean, you know, because everything right now in Game of Thrones is all fan fiction. So might as well just do fan fiction of something you can't destroy, you know? I'm hyped.
Snap, Juancho with the fire right now. So you're doubling down. You're saying you really do not like Game of Thrones. You're saying it's fan fiction.
I really like Game of Thrones.
You hate it.
Fiction, but fan fiction isn't that. You know, it's just I just think it's fan fiction right now. But fan fiction, some fan fiction's good. You know,
You're saying it's a high budget
story.
fan fiction.
Yeah, that's exactly.
It's a high budget YouTube series.
Yeah, because I mean, it doesn't have anything to base off of the books anymore. So
that's true.
That's
true.
It technically is fan fiction.
Well, the only official thing we've gotten out of this is, according to Collider and the article that this is based around, the show is taking place thousands of years before the events of Game of Thrones. The series chronicles the world's descent from the golden age of heroes into its darkest hour. And only one thing is for sure. From the horrifying secrets of Westeros' history to the true origin of the White Walkers, the mysteries of the East to the Starks of legend, it's not the story we think we know. So they may literally be rewriting history, Juancho.
Well, I don't know. I feel like from how you were explaining it, I feel like they're going a bit more fantasy on it. You know?
Okay.
Because Game of Thrones was more political. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, there's dragons there, but, you know, dragons were a political device. But
Yeah.
here, it's going to be because in Game of Thrones, you always talk about the Age of Heroes. Like, all the grand stories, all the, you know, like, myths and legends and stuff that happened at the Age of Heroes. And if they're going to cover that, that's going to look amazing.
Yeah.
And then that could bring in that, I guess they could Game of Thrones it and go like, oh yeah, these are the stories. These are the cool, one guy built the wall in Winterfell and all that, Brand the Builder and all those stories, and then just put a realistic spin to it. Like, this is what actually happened, but it still could be grand. So
you're thinking a little bit higher fantasy, but still grounded is what you're thinking. This
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool, man. Like,
Yeah,
I want to see how that wall was built.
Honestly, I'm not ready to let go of Game of Thrones. I'm so sad it's like the final season. Like, it's fan fiction, but I enjoy it. I enjoy
You
it.
invested in it. You invested in it.
Yeah. So I'm not ready to let it go, and so just hearing more about this prequel stuff.
Oh,
Feels good.
man. When are we getting it? April? Is it April?
I forgot when exactly.
Game of Thrones final season premiere. April 14, man. So we're gonna get the start of this heartbreak, and we're gonna get a bit of a resolution with Avengers Endgame right before it. So yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, right after it, I mean. Not so bad. Not so bad.
Damn.
Good time to be a geek.
It is. It truly is.
Yeah.
It would be a
Human
good
Panda
time
in
to
the
be
chat
on
was
this
asking
show.
us. Oh, sorry, Juancho. Sorry.
No, I was just ripping on Derek. You know, it's a good time to be a geek on this show.
Oh, that's we're still waiting for Sensei Humor. You think he just packed it up? And he's like, yeah, I can't get back.
It literally ruins all our cameras. My forehead, my guy.
I know. I can't go solo cam on you anymore. I can't go solo camming. I'm sorry. That's fine.
I mean, I like my forehead. It's nice and clean, right?
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Uh-huh.
I too like it. I too enjoy it. It's clean. It's clean. Yeah, it's clean. All right.
Yeah, good hairline.
Human Pan in the chat was saying earlier on, aren't Maroon 5 kind of has-beens now?
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, most of the pop songs I like right now are still Maroon 5. I forgot what their latest song was. I really like it, but I forgot what it was.
Okay.
It's one of the. They are like kind of like you just hear them on the radio and you just keep them
Yeah.
on still. They're not
Yeah.
people like I said. I only know the song because I hear it somewhere. I don't actively search for Maroon 5 anymore.
Yeah, and
like
the
the
voice
book.
of Adam Levine is still pretty distinct enough that you could hear it and be like, ah, it's him. It's Maroon 5.
Yeah, you know.
And he was never a jerk enough to be like, I can go solo.
Yeah, right. He totally could have done that. Honestly.
Could have just ditched the band, gone solo.
Yeah.
Respect. All right. I think that's it. I think we tackled everything. Is there anything else? Did we miss anything? Hold on. Oh, What We Do in the Shadows has a new trailer. I haven't seen it yet, but there's a new trailer.
My brother sent me that. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, we can watch that later as well. Into the Spider-Verse swept the Annie Awards with 7 wins. No surprise. No surprise. I think that's it. We covered everything. Oh, here's one, Juancho. Here's our last one. Here's our last bit of news. Hopefully Sensei Humor can make it back just in time, but this one I'm not so happy about, and it is the fact that The Simpsons has been renewed for season 31 and 32 on Fox.
Oh, how's that even news? You know, it's just, when are they gonna cancel it? It's news when they cancel it. That's news.
That's true. That's true. I mean, I get that there's still an audience for it. People still have their livelihoods tied to this, which is good. You know, people like it enough that other people can still make a living out of it. But at this point, like, it's just gonna outlive everything. Yeah, like, it's gonna outlive us. I'm pretty sure, Juancho.
Yeah, I feel like my kids would be the ones watching. Would be making the eat my short.
Oh man, if Aiden would work on The Simpsons, that's something to talk about on the show. Now, Aiden, how long have you been working on The Simpsons? Oh, dude. I know, man. Oh, Francis, we're not getting political, but yes, that's true. He's asking what happened to Derek. We don't know. What? Derek, if you're out there.
I bet he's playing Anthem.
I bet he just
Apex. I keep getting those two confused.
It's not. Yeah, they're on the same launcher. They're by this. He messaged us about 8 minutes ago. Let's see what he said.
He said,
"Hold on, guys. My net is effed. Currently fixing. Don't lie. We know you're just playing Apex Legends. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap up the show.
Yeah,
we're gonna wrap up the show. Let me change up the music real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the Quit Stalling Geekcast with me and Juancho.
Yeah,
and
just
Derek.
both of us.
And yeah. Half of Derek. But we want to thank all our most recent followers, Juancho. These guys are all awesome. A lot of these guys followed us thanks to the guys over at GameOko when we had them on during Game Bite. A bunch of these guys followed us because they saw us at the Quit Stalling Overwatch, at the Philippine Overwatch community meetup. So thank you, everyone. Adidas Me-Man, Pachian, The Retro Death Row, ooh, Blitchful, Hyacinth R, Hyacinth, and Rival, Hey Faint, Estige Gaming, Momo Dalton, and Kenneth Lang Pogi. Thank you guys for following us. Juancho, man, can I get your final thoughts on all the topics that we tackled today? You know, anything that stuck out for you? Anything you want to mention in particular?
Well, I guess Tom Cruise should definitely be Wolverine. That's all I have to say.
Okay. If that happens, you called it. We'll clip it and we'll have it loop over and over again during the pre-show. Juancho called it. All right. Well, my final thoughts on today. I like that. Who's that came in earlier and gave us that really fun topic to talk about?
It was Ted Strickland.
Oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. That was fun. All right. Well, Juancho, man. We also want to thank our most recent, all our subscribers. Human Panda 22 with 8 months subscribed, keeping us going here on Quit Stalling. And of course, his I think he's up to 10 gifted subs now. So this guy is just.
Damn.
Human Panda, you don't like us that much, right? Like, you're just doing this because you already started. Like, it's just a snow. Thank you, Human Panda. We appreciate everything. Mikupi as well. Sensei Humor, who we mentioned earlier on, is on 5 months now, 2 months in a row. Francishu, Bimo King of Oo, Monster Plays 13, Neo Gear, InstaDeezy, Notorious KGM, and so _ sick. Our top bit cheer, Neo Gear, still reigning above with 2,600. Nope _ plays, pulling up behind him with 2,200. Elder Jin and Nerf Diva tied for third with 2,000. If not now, Gwen, Mershi, GameOko, Tita Gamings, InstaDeezy, and Hue. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much. And we appreciate everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I think that's it. We're gonna end it. Juancho, man, where can the folks at home find you when you're not on the Quit Stalling Geekcast?
You can find me at my Instagram, which is at Saldana Juancho, or at Juancho Saldana. Sorry, at Juancho Saldana, and I'm my Twitter, which is at Saldana Juancho.
Oh man, you fan in the chat says he really doesn't enjoy us. To be honest, we're trying hard. We'll do better. We promise. You can find us. You can find me at Herald Plays on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on Twitch, twitch.tv/Herald Plays. You can find me Wednesdays on GameBite, 9:30 p.m. Philippine Standard Time, 6:30 a.m. California time. You can also find me on the twice-a-month Quit Stalling Overwatch Community Scrim Nights, where me, Diego Z, also known as D's Nuts. We also have JM Torres and Sorbetes PH, Nick Sansolis, who was in the chat. We shoutcast Overwatch while people just play. You know, just have fun.
Wait,
we might do Apex Legends soon.
These nuts now?
Yes, Diego is now going by D's Nuts.
That's so weird. I like InstaDeezy. Even though I never got it, but yeah.
He's instant. He's an instant DZ, Juancho.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Well, if you want more of me and Juancho, you can find us on our social media here on Quit Stalling. Facebook.com/QuitStallingUs. On Twitter @QuitStallingUs. We're also on Instagram @QuitStalling. And of course, find all the videos that we do, the podcasts, the Scrim Nights, on demand on YouTube. YouTube.com/QuitStalling. And here on Twitch.tv/QuitStalling. Hit that follow button, hit that like button, subscribe, and so much more. on all these platforms, and listen to the podcasts in audio-only form on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, and so much more. And, of course, on Spotify, streaming now. That is it for us here on the Quit Stalling Geekcast. It's been an okay show. It's been a great show. We'll see you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. But till then, get off your butts and quit stalling. Check out Sensei Humor on twitch.tv/Sensei Humor. Bye, everybody. Bye.
See ya.